The rich returned early from a business trip. I saw my wife in the water with a handsome young man. Turned to the room. I saw the mess on the sheets. He can't imagine the intensity of the laughter. However, he did not catch the act because he recognized who this handsome young man was. A plan floated in his mind. Wait for the wife to come home in the evening. He was bar lord. The rich man did not question him about the affair with the boy. He said he loved him. Women are already bored. The old man gave a perfunctory answer and then turned and walked away. He didn't know the rich man behind him was raising a gun. Say hi to your little lover for me. When women looked back impatiently, the rich man shot him. The home's gardener heard gunshots. Come to ask about what? The rich man shoots 2 bullets through the window. Scared the gardener back and he fired again. Why is this? Soon the police surrounded the place. They didn't know what was going on inside and they didn't dare go in. Only the shooter inside the horror circle surrendered. And the rich are not running away. Because his perfect murder plan has begun. The police captain tried to communicate with the rich man at the door. Rich people say they can communicate, but we have to let the captain talk alone. The captain is an experienced policeman. Knew there'd be surveillance outside the door. He came to the door alone, through the door to persuade the rich to put down the gun. The rich man was very cooperative and put the gun down, but they also told the captain to put his gun away. Neither man was armed to begin negotiations. We'll report it. Said your house was suspected of shooting someone. Where's your wife? I killed him there. The captain turned to see a woman lying on the ground. After seeing the woman's face, the captain was suddenly filled with grief and anger. Turns out he's a woman's lover. He rushed in and started beating up the rich guy. He didn't stop until the riot police rushed in. Women are not that tight. Rushed to the hospital to rescue Captain Lu Shan. Rich guy in a police car. He's trying to bring this guy to justice. And the rich man looked at the sad captain. Responded with a sharp smile. A few days later, the trial of the rich began. Our lawyer is a small spirit away. Don't look at his age. He's got a 97% win rate. A lawyer who was hired out of bonds by a security firm. In always view, the trial in this case is a process. Rich man stole crime in front of the police captain. Sent a confession at the police station. The murder weapon was recovered from the crime scene. Always is very open. Isn't that what this case is all about? But he never expected it. As soon as the trial began, Rigo changed his plea and said he pleaded not guilty. He has to defend himself. No need for a defense attorney. The judge reminds you this is no small case. Are you trying to kill yourself by defending yourself? Yet the rich insisted it was his right not to have a lawyer. The trial pays for it. He also challenged the empty lawyer. To skip the trial. Let's get to trial. He looks like he's in control. Always doesn't care about the evidence he has. The old man can't make waves. Later that night, however, he received a call from a colleague. They said the police lab report came back. The weapon found in the rich man's house wasn't fired. So the gun wasn't the actual murder weapon, and the police searched the entire house. No other guns were found. At first, the police thought the tycoon had left the murder weapon outside. It can be detected by monitoring. The rich never left the house. There were no prints on the stone we found, so it doesn't prove that the rich did it. And the rich had no gunpowder residue on his hands when he was arrested. Jesus had no blood. That is to say, there was never any evidence that the rich man was the killer. Only this just understand why the rich have no fear. How can he not figure it out? How do the rich make it so seamless? But Aoi is not worried. Even if the rich do it perfectly, they will lose, because he still has rich people. A sad confession. He wants to see what the rich have to offer himself.